Hey guys, what's up? It is Dangeles, and welcome back to episode 241 of Constructing Los Dangeles. How's everybody doing? We are back on the city today, ready to continue to make some progress as usual. Today is going to be a post-commentary episode, that's right. I'm going to talk to you guys for 10 minutes while you watch a little montage of building in the background like we do every once in a while. So we are back for another one of those episodes for today. So on this video, I am working on the interior of the hotel. This is something I started working on last episode for episode 240, and this is kind of like my new big project that I'm working on right now, ever since I finished the strip mall. So working on this place right now, trying to get the interior of it planned out, and it's been a little bit of a challenge, but I'll talk about that a little bit later on. Let's go ahead and give you guys some updates on what I'm actually working on. So I was actually able to finish the lobby, and I actually added a pool room on the second floor. I didn't, you won't see me build any of that in this video. I built it yesterday and I wasn't recording. I should have been recording, that was a mistake, but yeah, but I built the lobby, and the lobby is pretty much done. I might add some small like lighting changes to it so it's a little bit brighter in there and maybe some other things, but the lobby's pretty much done. It's kind of just got like a modern theme. It's kind of got this sculpture thing in the middle, some waterfalls, and you know, the sitting area and some ceiling designs that are kind of cool. So that's kind of like what we're doing for the lobby. And then for the second floor with the pool area, that kind of gets into the theme that I mentioned towards the end of last episode, where I kind of wanted to do like a floor by floor biome theme for this particular hotel. Since we are calling it the 4 biomes, I thought it'd be cool to kind of create 4 biomes on the interior. So with the pool room, obviously, you know, when you're talking about a pool, it's obviously water, and I figured that I would do kind of like an ocean monument theme, kind of like an ocean theme for this pool room. So I used blocks like prismarine, dark prismarine, sand, and stuff like that, and kind of like created the pool room with those colors to kind of match the theme of like an ocean monument or a deep ocean biome. And that was kind of what I went for there. I think it turned out pretty good. I like the pool room. I like the big open windows on it, and it looks pretty good, like looking out into the city from the inside of it. And it also matches the theme from the outside. So that room turned out good. I was happy with the progress I made on that. And then as we go up the floors, and that's kind of what you're going to see me working on today, as we go up the floors, I'm going to start putting in hotel rooms and some suites, and just kind of trying to create biomes for each floor. So the main floor I'm working on today is the 3rd floor, and that floor includes 3 rooms. So we're going to have 3 small hotel rooms, just like average size rooms, basically just a bed and a bathroom connected to it. And then these rooms are going to be desert biome themed. So I'm kind of using sand, sandstone, and some green wool. And the green wool is basically trying to represent like the color of cactus without actually having to use cactus, because I don't really know where I would put that. Maybe as like a design inside of the rooms, but for the hallways, just some sand and some green wool. And that's kind of representing the cold desert biome theme of things. So, you know, as we mentioned, the 2nd floor is kind of like the ocean biome theme. The 3rd floor is the desert theme. And as we go up, I'm probably going to add a jungle biome theme, and maybe also a swamp biome theme, or whatever biome I really feel like doing. But maybe I'll do a flower forest biome or something like that. But that's kind of like the plan for like each floor. I do get a pretty good chunk of the desert floor done today, and I'm just kind of working my way up. So that's kind of like the update on how the progress on this place is coming, the 4 biomes hotel. I think it's coming along pretty good. It's not perfect yet. It still needs a lot of fine tuning and more detail, but just kind of like the base of it is starting to be put in, and I think that's like, you know, a step in the right direction. So that's kind of like the update of what we've been doing. So some other things I want to talk about in this video while you guys are watching me build. One, we have a question of the day, and I want to get to a couple other topics, but first topic I wanted to talk about was the challenge of building skyscrapers. So as you guys know, I love building in Minecraft. Like, it's really fun for me. It's something I can do to relax and you know, just express creativity and stuff like that. And I just think it's fun. And you know, it's this one thing though about Minecraft that I've talked about this before, but I just like do not really like building skyscrapers that much. The thing that bugs me about skyscrapers in Minecraft is they're so unproportional to real life. Because when you're looking at a real life skyscraper, like, they're really, really tall, like insanely tall. And, you know, the height limit kills you in Minecraft and stuff like that. But, like, the lack of proportion, like, for example, each one of these floors here in this hotel only has, like, 2 rooms. Like, that would not work in a real hotel. I mean, I know most real hotels aren't as, you know, skinny, relatively speaking, to this building. But it's like, man, it's hard for me to like create the proportions in a skyscraper. I think I did it pretty well in the Eclipse Tower. That was like pretty close, but really all those buildings, or both of those buildings, really only have 2 apartments per floor. So it's tough building skyscrapers because it bugs me with the proportions. You know, whenever I'm building stuff in Minecraft, I always try to make it proportional to real life. Like, that's like my #1 goal. And I find it actually like the most difficult to do that on skyscrapers over any other build. Like, I think houses, it's probably the easiest to do, and then skyscrapers would be like the hardest if you're looking at like on a scale. So sometimes it frustrates me a little bit when I'm building skyscrapers. So I would say like just a tip for you guys would be, you know, I would say do the interiors like as you go up the floors. Like, don't build the shell of the building and then do the interior after. I would say like do the interior floor by floor. That way you can map it out a little bit easier. So like the windows are in the right spots, and that's something you'll be seeing me do in this video. Since I really am just kind of putting an interior into a shell, I have to kind of rearrange the windows in the interior a little bit. And that always bugs me because I'm like, dang, I really wish I would have done this in the first place. So that would just be like a little tip I would give you. Skyscrapers to me are a challenge. I really do think they are. They're tough to build in Minecraft. It's not easy making cities and stuff like that. And that kind of, you know, bounces me into another topic I wanted to mention was I'm curious to see what you guys like to build, because, you know, there's so many different things you can build in Minecraft. You can literally build anything. I'm just curious to see what is your favorite thing to build. Like, for me, it's just, you know, houses. I like building houses. That's like what I got into Minecraft like originally when I was like, you know, first getting into creative mode. I like to build houses. That's why Danville is just a bunch of houses. You know, it's because I love building houses. That's like what I like to do. I think you can make them really unique, and there's a bunch of different styles, and that's my personal favorite thing to build. So I'm curious to see what you guys like to do. Like, do you guys like building skyscrapers? Do you guys, you know, like doing like medieval stuff, or really anything? Just let me know, and I'm just curious. I'll just read through, see what you guys like to do, because it's kind of interesting, because there's like so many specialties you can have in Minecraft. But anyway, let's get to today's question of the day. I want to make sure I get to this before we run out of time here. So today's question comes from Lisa Flanagan, and the question is, have you ever considered quitting LD at any time? So wow, this is a little bit of a dark question, but thank you very much for the question, Lisa. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So really the blunt answer would be no. I really have not, because I enjoy building the worlds. I have taken like time off from it a little bit, I guess you could say, but never quit. Like, I would never just like, you know, stop building the world and just, you know, give up on it. Like, no. That would never happen, because I have like too much of a goal. Like, in the back of my mind, like, I still can like picture it being finished, and I just like am so excited for that moment. So well, being finished on Xbox 360, that is, but like I still have like that like in the back of my mind. I like really want to strive towards that, so I would never quit. But I have taken time off from it, you know, plenty of times where like I won't build on like anything on the world for like a week. It's happened before. And you know, that's really just kind of so I can like refresh my mind when it comes to like coming up with new ideas. But I would definitely never quit Los Dangeles, like flat out. To answer your question, no way, because I like it too much, and I'm too like passionate about trying to like complete this project. Because like the thing about Minecraft is like it might take me forever to complete a project, but I will complete it. Like, it happened with the castle, it happened with Danville. Like, even if it's a huge project, I will eventually get it done. Like, I'm never gonna quit. So thank you very much for the question. You can leave your question of the day submissions in the comment section, or send one to me on Twitter. I'll look through those for a next episode. And then for the last minute or so of this video, I just want to talk about like, what is the finished product of Los Dangeles? Like, when is it going to be done? You know, it's hard for me to kind of like put that into words, like when it's going to be completely finished on 360. Like, I could finish all my tasks. Like, I have a list of things I need to finish, like on my you know, my list of to-do things for Los Angeles. I have a little list of stuff, all the stuff I need to get done. Like, if I finish that whole list, there's still more I could do. Like, I could still, you know, fine-tune things, add detail, you know, fix up old builds and stuff like that. So it's going to be hard for me to kind of quantify when it's going to be completely done. And that's going to be kind of interesting once we get closer and closer to like completing all these tasks, because, you know, the list is getting smaller and smaller. Like the strip mall, that was a big knock off that list, because that knocked a bunch of companies off and stuff like that. So we are getting real close. But that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, got some pretty good progress done on the interior of this hotel today, and we'll kind of just continue to work on this. This is going to be a big project. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in a few days for another episode of Constructing Los Angeles. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Give it a like if you did, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.